A 15-year-old girl has been stabbed to death in the busy rush hour in South London. Another teenager has been arrested. Emergency services were called to Wellesley Road at around 8:30 this morning. The girl was treated by air ambulance medics but died a short time later. Well, this is the scene now on Wellesley Road. A tent has been put up and the scene cordoned off, and there is a large police presence. Let's cross live to Croydon. Rachel Venables is there for us. Rachel, what do we know about what happened there this morning?
Well, you join me here on Wellesley Road, which is a really busy junction running right through the heart of Croydon. It's along the tram link here. You've got East Croydon Station just to my left. And this stabbing happened at 8:30 this morning, so it would have been right in the middle of rush hour when a 15-year-old girl, who we understand, was on her way to school, was stabbed to death. She died of her injuries some 50 minutes later, despite the arrival of paramedics, both in the land ambulances and the air ambulance arriving as well. Now you can see the scene just behind me, still a huge police presence. While traffic is flowing in one direction, this side of the road is completely closed still, and we expect it to be that way for quite some hours. You'll be able to see the tent set up for forensics, a screen as well, and you can also see the remains of the attempt really to save this young girl's life. You've got bandages, first aid kits, surgical gloves, almost littered on the pavement there around what also looks to be a large handbag, possibly a school bag, that's been put up on the wall there. Police officers, as you can see, standing guard over the scene. We've also seen a huge forensics presence so far this morning, certainly with officers with sniffer dogs searching the area. In the past few minutes, they were actually going through the sort of overgrowth here, searching for evidence, trying to work out, of course, what happened at 8:30 this morning, which has resulted in the tragic loss of a very young life. Now, we do know that a boy has been arrested, police saying a teenage boy who they believe was known to the girl. And in a statement which was released from the Metropolitan Police, they say that acting on information provided to them, officers worked closely with colleagues from across the Met and the British Transport Police to track a teenager in connection with the stabbing. They say they can confirm that an arrest was made at about 9:45 in the Croydon area. At this stage, we believe that he may have known her. So that arrest happening over an hour or so after the stabbing, which took place here at 8:30 this morning. A few more notes on the scene. You might be able to see the bus as well that's just parked up, the number 60. That is part of this crime scene. It happened at a bus stop itself, and there's also a shopping mall just here as well. So as I mentioned already, a really busy area in which this tragedy occurred. Police also telling us that they are working to support this young girl's family who've had that horrifying news that their 15-year-old daughter was tragically stabbed to death here in South London this morning.